Hello, one and all. Welcome back. Hopefully my chat is working. It wasn't just now. We'll see. Hello, welcome back to Minecraft. Welcome back to the Guard City project. Things look different. These drawers, for example, very new. This cobblestone pipe, also quite new. I think there's some changes that have been made sort of around this area as well. Very, very new. We'll talk about those in just a second also. And today, hopefully, we're going to get those tunnel boring machines up and running with a bit of luck. Let's find out. First and foremost, though, I need to do a couple of quick upgrades over here, because our tree farm that we've got here has reached capacity. So, very quickly just doing that, which should now allow this to function. Yeah, it's taking its time, but it will work eventually. And yeah, that's step one done. Can you guys hear me and see me, by the way? Because I'm getting warnings from YouTube and all sorts of stuff now. Hopefully it's working. So what have we got here? We got these drawers. Basically, I was fed up of running backwards and forwards between the smeltery and the crafting bench. So that crafting bench is going to get moved up here eventually. That's one other thing I'm going to be doing. But also, both of these chests here ended up full. So the decision was made to create a new storage system. So I created some storage drawers, downloaded the storage drawers mod. That's the first thing I did. Then I added it here. And we have these compacting drawers. So instead of just having a drawer that holds iron ingots, for example, I have a compacting drawer that holds iron ingots in the form of blocks, ingots, or nuggets, depending on what I need for whatever recipe. So if I need an iron block, I click that once, I have an iron block. If I need an iron nugget, I click that one, I have an iron nugget. And that's how this works. I also have... Oh, bit of lag. I also have this controller here, so I can just pop it all back in there once I'm done. That ensures that, you know, everything that I need, all the ingots, all the redstone... I haven't got diamond over here yet, actually. I'll have to grab some of that. But also the charcoal that we were making last time out. Coal as well comes over here. Obsidian that we're producing for the tunnel walls. We've got 22 stacks of obsidian. That's quite a lot. Uranium as well, which powers our reactor, which I think at the moment needs uranium quite badly, actually. So I'm going to grab all of this uranium and stick it in there. There we are, back up to full power. Can you guys hear me? Can someone please say something in the chat around whether or not you can hear me? I need to make sure. Also, it's just polite to say hi when you join the stream. Oh, capacity 72 ingots, I was going to say then. So we have a problem here that this isn't currently doing anything. We also have a problem here that this isn't currently doing anything. Now, why is that? I also keep killing myself on the bloody wires over here, which is a nightmare. Ah, this might be why we haven't got anything at the moment. I need to do something with this. I'm going to make some more compacting drawers then. I can hear you. If you die while fighting a boss, the boss state is preserved. This is exploited in a playthrough of Minecraft where items don't stack. That's actually quite good to know. I don't plan on fighting any of the bosses for a long time, particularly the Wither and the Ender Dragon. And because I haven't got any of the other mods that add extra bosses, I don't really need to worry about that right now. But it is good to know for future, because I will be adding some stuff in the future revolving that kind of thing. What am I missing? Wood, iron, mostly wood. Do I have... There must be wood over here. Yeah, will do. And iron. Okay, so I need some pistons, so I need to make the wood first. I'm guessing that went into here. Yes. kind of need more than that, but I mean, one more of these will be fine because I can use that for diamond. Let's pop it there for now, and I need the key. There we are. Now let's go grab some diamond. Actually, I'll have a look at what else I've got over here first, because there might be some other stuff. Like appetite, for example. Diamond is a big one, though. If I was to look in here, yeah, you're just full, and that's why. This does not apply for all bosses, as some boss fights are instant, and or dying to certain bosses heals or despawns them completely. Yeah, there's like a... I'm trying to remember its name. But that one, when it dies, like you have to spawn it in, and then when it dies, you lose all of its... I can't remember where I was going with that sentence. I'm quite tired right now. But I wanted to stream. Alright. Shitload of drawers. Perfect. So, stick another one of those there and lock it. I think I can get away with putting another couple at this end. I can't remember what the reach is on these drawers. I think we're okay though. So you, put you down this end. Oh wow, I didn't actually know diamond nuggets were a thing in this. The other problem of course now is trying to find a way of like plumbing this all in. I do have an idea though. I think. So this one is the provider, that's a supplier, and that one is a supplier. So I might swap out. Like, do I have a chest on me? Yes, I do. I have some item pipes, so I just need a servo. I need iron nuggets and I need redstone. I'll just make a load of servos. Invar. I must have Invar sitting around somewhere. Yeah, Invar. What can I get rid of? Get rid of that for a second. Invar. So some of these can be converted into hardened servos. Let's get rid of these drawers. And grab these servos. I'm not sure who it is to render distance. I think the number 13 keeps springing to mind. So I'm wondering if that's what I was thinking of. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is try and memorize this, which I will do by taking a screenshot. Like so. Get rid of that window. And then paste that into... Do I have paint? Why do I have paint? Let me just stick that there for now. Oh, it's copied all of my monitors. That's fine. Reason being is, let me come around here again and just dump all of this for a second. There we are. Right. Grab this. Like so. Then I'm going to take that one out like that. And put this in like that. I was convinced then that wasn't going to work. Are you given a... Nope, you're all good. Right, logistics pipe. It's been a while since I made these. What am I missing? Iron, redstone. I keep grabbing this stuff. I need to dump it into this chest over here. Right, recipe, recipe, recipe. Am I missing glass? There must be some sand around somewhere that I can borrow. Oh no, there isn't. Gravel though. Ow, ow. Evening to you, bud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ow, ow, ow. That's a sieve. No, I need to hammer. I just need to speed up the sand making process. That's what I really need right now. Let's just grab this. Shove you in there. Do I have any in the bottom here? I normally do, yeah, I've got a little bit. Every time I tune in here with Minecraft, there is rain. Yeah, it rains a lot. For some reason, Guard City rains a lot. I have no idea why. Right, uses for you. I need to make some FPGA, which is this. Which is a load of sand. Make a hammer. An auto hammer. I thought I had loads of these actually. Do I have loads of auto hammers? And you're a sieve. The controller has a default range of 12 blocks along any axis. Thus it can see any drawer within a 25 by 25 by 25 cube centered around the controller. There we go. So that was the number I was talking about. So it's not 13, it's 12. It's 13 if you include the drawer. That must be where I was getting confused. Let's grab 2 of them. Seriously? Diamond. Of all the things I'm missing, a flipping diamond. Hammer. Got to power it. Let's throw that stuff in there for a second, and that stuff. I need one of you and one of you. Hopefully that's all I need. I will set up storage for cobblestone and sand and gravel over there as well, just to speed things up a little bit. Okay, so here, ow, for goodness sake. You can go there. Like this. And then you can go like that. Okay. Now I need to grab the gravel, of which there is a lot. Ow. Ow, ow. Deary me. Full of gravel. Please and thank you. There you go. Done it already. Have you ever gotten an inventory too full or not enough free inventory space error when attempting to auto-craft items? Yes, I have. Several times. It's very annoying. Right, you're now producing sand. What was I making again? Oh yeah. I was trying to make raw FPGA. So I need lapis as well. Hello George, welcome back. We're sorting out the rail stuff tonight, so there should be a little bit of something for everyone. realise that's probably not the best place to be putting that. I can sort that out in a second though, it's fine. Do I have any lapis in here? I do not. Luckily, I have a drawer full of it over here somewhere. So I need this stuff, which I need gold for. Did I not grab... Oh, God. Apparently I didn't grab any gold. Yeah, the sooner I can get that out of the way as well, that'd be nice. And it stopped raining. Good stuff. Apparently it rained earlier. I was talking about what lovely hot weather we were having and it was chucking it down. I've been reliably informed. I do find that a little bit funny. Okay, so this stuff should now be cooking up. Got some more glass here which I can use to make this. There we go. So we'll wait for that to cook up. While that's going on, I think I am going to redo all of this. So this one, the provider, you're going to go on top like that. You're then going to connect via a basic logistics pipe like so. And I'll put another basic logistics pipe over there, which will go down into a branch, like a chest basically surrounded by... Actually, is that a good place for it? No. Let me remove this. Grab this. So I'm going to leave that as a logistics pipe because we might have stuff spanning over this way in the future. Is it possible to add controller slaves to increase the number of connections? I believe so, yes. Where is that lava coming from? I have no idea. How's my pickaxe? Eh. Guess I'm not getting any experience from that iron. Just been watching a comparison video of the US versus the UK in-betweeners. Oh god, yeah, the US in-betweeners. Not the greatest. I think that's a nice way of putting it. Not the greatest. Okay, let's grab 12 of those. And I can use that to craft 12 of these. So if I grab a chest, I can do six sides in total, but I'm going to do 5 sides. Reason being, you're going to be the input, like so. So you're going to go there, and you're going to go here. Now the one drawback to this is the servo is basically the bottleneck. Everything else has to go at the same speed as the servo. I'm also needing to replace you with a basic logistics pipe. Can I eat ground? Nope. That's fine, I don't really need to go up there again now. I can just go like that, like that. Like that, and like that. There's a few shows that tried to remake in the US with less than good results, shall we say. The IT Crowd was one of them as well. The In-Betweeners, Faulty Towers, they tried to remake in the US. It's just, it's not great, is it? It's not great. Right, so let's say that I put the emerald there and skystone at this end and apatite at this end. And then over here, let's do it on this side. You go infinite. Whoops. Oh, I keep clicking past it. There we go. Apatite, diamond, emerald, skystone. Now watch as it all gets pulled over. It's actually really satisfying to watch. So in terms of servos, I think we're going to need more of them. Or a more powerful one. Because this, I don't think, is going to cut it. I could, of course, use a redstone engine with a Buildcraft pipes. That might work better. Either that or just temporarily I sent this to full. Yeah, we might be in trouble here. We might have stuff spewing out all over the floor. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, uranium. Don't have any of that at the moment, so you. Actually, you're just coal, aren't you? You're not. You're that. You can also be classed as these. Ah, this is something I didn't foresee. Because it pulls out of there into the... Yeah, that's actually something I didn't anticipate. Might have to use slaves. Will anyone just be able to craft anything given the resources and method, or will they have to earn the right to craft some items? It depends. Because basically, if you grab a pickaxe, go down into a mine, dig out some cobblestone, dig out some coal, dig out some iron, then you should have every right to craft that iron into whatever you want. But if you want something like gold or diamond and you don't go out and dig it yourself, then you will probably have to pay for the privilege of having that gold for whatever crafting recipe you want. Or if someone crafts it for you, then you pay them for that service. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I suppose something else I could do is... No, that wouldn't work either. I was going to say leave gaps either side, but I don't think that would work. If I grab this and put you... Hang on, you gotta do this. Gotta do this right. There we go. But then I think I'm gonna have to move these ones as well. Whoops! Didn't mean to dig all the way through behind. Oh well. So it'll be something a bit more like this, and then that one there. Don't even know what I'm going to do with this one. Put it on top maybe, like that, and then like pipe into the sides. So let's turn this off. Try again, shall we? No, you actually need to stay there until, whoops, until you are empty. I did not know item pipes could connect to logistics pipes like that. That's something interesting. Okay, so we can make some more paper at least. That's something. Yeah, you. Pick these up. You, and you. And you. And you. Are you empty yet? Nope. Slowly but surely though. Let's actually check that this would do this. So if I put supplier here, automatically fills a chest or a machine. So if I put you there, you do technically connect to the drawers either side. But I suppose you don't... Like, you won't put anything into those because there's no storage for them. What I'm basically saying in a really roundabout way is I think I could move some of these drawers back, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to leave it as is. Pick that chest up as well. And I think for this, I can now go you there, you there. And then you like that, I suppose. Alright, let's go with the default ones first. So, iron, tin, gold, copper. And you go infinite and you just stick one of these. That's really dumb. Why did I do that? Iron, tin, gold, copper. And then you go, well, this, 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 and this. Okay, so it is trying to connect to that. I think I can stop that, though. James, you're asking all the wrong questions again. How do I make it not do this? That's the question. Again, if you want to get on a pedal bike or the equivalent in Minecraft and generate your own power, so be it. But you know, it's like the real life. If you want to generate your own power, you can generate your own power. If you want to build something, you can build something. If you want to cook your own meal, you can do so. You don't have to pay for it. As long as you buy the ingredients or you buy the machinery that you need to do it. It's just like real life. It's meant to teach people about the real world. So it's going to act like real life. How am I going to connect this? There's like a cover or something you can have. If I select cover, let me see if I can. Okay. You can use the wrench on the connection sides. Orange indicates where it's going. So do I shift? No. Pipe plug. That might be what I'm looking for. pipe plug. Oh, I actually need gravel now, can you believe? Ow. I'll make as many as I can. Oh wow, that's a lot more than I thought. You can just go there as well. So pipe plug, and then I can stick you there. Do I have to be underneath, looking up? No. Do I have to remove the drawer? Now can I do it? No? What the hell? Nope. Let me just check something here. Provide module colours. Right. If you notice the red and orange colours on the connection points to the chest on the right and the lack of orange on the left, only sides will route items. You can, as far as I know, only manually change this by shift right click with a wrench. Why do you ask, George? I think I know which one you mean. You mean the one just north of GSG, don't you? Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. Grab this drawer. And I'm going to stick you there. And then I'm going to grab, let's say, this drawer. And I'm going to stick you there. Dig those out. Like so. I do remember saying that even if it isn't used as a roundhouse anymore, it'll probably stay as like a museum monument type thing. It will get improved though, like connected up again. What am I doing? You and you. I could have just moved this one actually. Never mind. All of this just to get this damn thing to work. And it better damn well work now. I don't even know if it's connected or not. Could have used the heritage or charter. I don't know if it'll ever get used properly again, because I mean it's not the best design. I'll be the first to admit that. Oh great. So I don't even get that back. Okay, fine. I think there will be outposts. I think I do remember saying in an old episode of the series that there will be other cities connected up to this. That is probably something I said. It's probably something I regret saying too, but there we go. What can you do? Alright, where did I put the iron? Iron is still there. Iron, lead, nickel, gold, copper. And that's it for now. you are going to be the ingots number 1. Okay. So now I need platinum, just the one. You. Pull that 2 again. Why is it doing that? They're probably, yeah, mining. I don't know about mining outposts for people to live in, but mining outpost in terms of there will be a mine built outside the city. Yes, that's the thing. That will be happening. Stick a tin there as well. So now if I grab some coal, of which I don't have any according to this. I find that very hard to believe. I've got 1. Obsidian, charcoal, diamond, emerald. Let's say you go on this side. Obsidian, coal, infinite, charcoal, diamond, emerald. And then also, what have we got? Redstone, lapis, apatite, skystone dust. That fills up that one. So yeah, now this will work because the provider ignores all suppliers that are connected to the same block. Are there going to be any buildings that are just for decoration with nothing but empty space inside? No, every building will serve a purpose. So in that case, yes, there will be empty buildings that people can buy and live in and renovate. Plus there'll be buildings, you know, like in real life, you can have a converted barn or a converted factory or a mill or something like that. There will be things like that along the way too. So what have I got here? Uranium ingot, that's handy. I will also put, what else we got? Bronze, electrum, what are you? Constantine, more uranium. Might as well grab it all at this point. Certis quartz. Ah yes, I wonder if we have any more of that. Hello. What happened here? Are we full up? Is that the problem? Yeah, we're full up. So I need to make a an upgrade for that. Before I do that though, the other whoopsie doodle over here. So you are going to have uranium, bronze, electrum. Actually, no, you're not. Just uranium for now, because we don't have storage capacity for anything else. So there's a lot of skystone that's getting chucked on the floor. I'm alright with that. Might as well turn some of it into skystone. Just the right way of doing it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You, and you can go back in there. If I go over here and select upgrade, or type in storage, I need an emerald upgrade. So I need some of these. 2 of those, fine. And then I need emeralds. 2 emeralds. I could have emerald nuggets as well. Not sure what I would use those for. Da, da, da. So now you should be able to fit a lot more in. Here we are. I think we'll put steel over here at some point too. But perhaps not right now. So how much charcoal have we now got? We have enough. I believe we have enough. So if I shove you. What else? You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. You're technically a tool. You and... I've got some stuff in here that I don't need in here. Track, for example. If I throw you in there too, I'm sure I've got some more railcraft stuff in here that I don't need. Tell you what, I'll take you out, and then I can throw you in there too. And here I can just go that. Done. Might as well put the steel and the drawers in there too. So I'm just gonna take all of the charcoal that we've got, and I'm going to head over to where the boring machines are, which are here. You are both ready to go still, aren't you? Yes, you are. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if I split you in half and you in half, they both have the same amount. Okay. We'll see how far these get. Have you still got ender pearls in? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Good stuff. So these should last, what, 30 hours? 40 hours? Unless they run out of other stuff. And we'll keep checking up on these as we go. So right now these are just digging out the tunnels and laying the provisional route. Eventually we'll get the undercutter to come in and dig out some stuff and all sorts. But I'm not too bothered about that right now. Okie dokie. In terms of the underground tunnel that we would dig in, this is where we got up to. Come on, there we go. So this needs more fuel too, I'm guessing. Yes. So we'll gather up some more fuel from this at some point. How am I doing over here? Got some saplings here, there and everywhere. Got lots of cobblestone. I think we should start making stuff for cobblestone and sand and gravel over here now. That might be a good idea. So I need some more drawers. So I need stone for that. Got a little bit here. That's one. Oh yeah, let's grab. Right up there. I've got two there. Okay, that'll do. And then if I grab that, make two more of those. What do I need? Sticks. For sticks I need wood. Ow. Ow. Can't go anywhere now without taking damage. You. Why am I doing it? Why am I even doing it that way? That's so dumb. There. And then grab emerald. like so. Let's just go with 1, 2, 3. Grab the key. Lock, lock, lock. Stick the upgrades on. 1, 2, 3. Now I need a stack of cobble, stack of gravel, stack of sand. Dust, I'm not too bothered about. Sand. Come on. Gravel. Ow, you son of absolute bitch. Really hurts. Your gravel. In the wrong bit. That would have killed me. So you are... No, you're... Cobble. There we go. Let's do it this way around. So, cobblestone. You're going to go... there. Gravel. You're going to go there. And sand. You're going to go there. And then if I grab all these out again... Excuse me? Have you already... Oh, you've already been taken. I just need one. Literally just need one cobble. Okay, and then we'll put these in the back. The back. There we go. Right. Cobblestone. Gravel. Sand. And now, prepare yourself. Which one of these is supplying that one? So this one here, I'm gonna remove that. Watch this. Off it goes. Stacks and stacks of cobblestone, all getting taken over and stored. Now I need a void upgrade, which is that. Either that or... No, yeah, void upgrade. So I need 8 obsidian. Just so that we don't have loads of cobble. We want a fair amount, but not a huge amount. So, void upgrade. And we'll stick that on here. And there we are. It's all coming over. So this logistics network is going to be incredibly busy now, bringing all this stuff over. In the meantime, I do want to start moving towards railcraft stuff again. In particular, setting up trains. Like freight trains. Is this quarry done yet? That's the other question I was going to ask. That's what I'm kind of waiting for now, is just this to finish. Nowhere near. Like in most MMOs, if there is a money source, such as a living wage or universal basic income, there should also be a money sink, such as taxes. Yes, I don't know how many times I can stress this. Everything in the real world will be done in this game. Taxes, bills, rent, whatever you want to call it, it will all be here. It will all be here, and it will all be realistically managed. I had dirt. Probably should do something with that. That could be quite useful. And these... Where's the stuff that I made? See if I can show it to you. I must have put it in one of these. Here we go. Industrial insulation. insulation. So you can absorbs nearby fluids like a sponge. What do you do with it once it's done that, though? That's the question. So if I grab one of these, as an example, and put it over here. Oh, wow. Okay. Is it reusable? I can't drain all of this because I need some water. Ah, it's reusable. Okay. This is how I'm going to drain the bank site then. How are you going to get rid of all the water that the quarry has left behind? Literally just showed. Mind reader. So yeah, these things from Ender.io, industrial insulation. So I could just stick those around. Put some blocks down as well. The builder was what I was going to use, but you can't build it, or you can't craft it in survival. And the robots, I still don't know how to add the robots yet. Apart from the zone planner. So what have I got here? Is there anything I can actually use? Podzol. I'll remind myself what I can use this for. I can sieve it. That's not really useful. Smelt it into liquid dirt. I think there's something you can grow on it. Mycelium. Use that to make witch water. And then witch water you can use to make soul sand. So that has its uses. Clay here as well. More clay, dirt, sand, soul sand too. Lots of saplings, lots of slime. Oh wow, yeah. Still got all the gravel and the sand coming over. Yeah, I want to do train stuff, but it's hard to do train stuff while I'm still waiting for this quarry. I wish I knew how much this had left on it. Tell you what I'll do to find out. So that tunnel there, where that squid is, that's the rail. That's the rail tunnel right there. Oh man, it's a long way down. So we're currently at Y13. So there's 13 more levels to go. Oh, there's redstone here. That's cool. Bit of light. It's nice. And there's a hole here. That's where the obsidian's been coming from. There's also a hole down here. Aha. Alright, let's go back to survival. And just teleport back to the top. There we are. Crap. I don't even know what happened then. What happened there? Don't even think about it, you stupid bloody... As long as I get my pickaxe and my shovel back, I don't mind losing other stuff. But this stuff was expensive. Right, what happened to the rest of my stuff? There's a little bit more. Was that everything I was carrying? Feels like everything. Oh, there's torches I got missing. In fact, Buildcraft robots have been discontinued as of 1.12.2, which is why unless you or someone else can port it, you will never have Buildcraft robots in your game. Not true! I downloaded Buildcraft robots the other day for 1.12.2. Someone else took on the project and re-released it. Alright, I'm not moving. I'm not touching the keyboard. I'm letting my guy heal up. Buildcraft robots are still available. Someone made them for 1.12.2. It's just trying to get it to work. Some people have managed to make it work, some people can't. I need to do something about these wires. It's getting ridiculous now. Very annoying. I don't think there's anything else that I didn't pick up. Oh yes there is, over here. Loads of stuff in fact. Okay, now I think I've got everything. How are you doing for durability? Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You're all getting pumped out. Good stuff. Oh, wow. Lots of wood. So we have got a nice wood production. It just takes a while. If you go into Google and type Buildcraft 1.12.2, Buildcraft Robotics 1.12.2, you'll find a CurseForge link that has it. So it's just trying to make it work. Let's see. So yeah, Buildcraft Robotics. So when I tried downloading it before, it had the duplicate mods problem, which is what duplicate files problem, which is what other people are having. But on CurseForge, there is definitely a Buildcraft Robotics, one that was updated on March the 28th, which is for version 1.12.2. It's had 2,500 downloads. Why am I not getting XP for this? How are we doing here? Stuff's getting sucked in, immediately sucked out again. Buildcraft Robotics duplicate files. That's not what I meant to click. That's what I meant to click. Yeah, all you need is Buildcraft. That installs all the rest of the submods as well. That was in 2018. But nowadays, like logistics, I had to download that mod separately, the logistics pipes. So I'm wondering if the robotics only works if you don't have the rest of Buildcraft. Which is dumb. And the fact that no one's replying to that on CurseForge is really bad. It's actually really bad. People are just ignoring people who are having problems with the game. Right, this paint file I can delete now. Don't save. Go away. Okay. So yeah, everything here is working. I've just got to make sure that our smeltery is working, and I'm going to remove my death as well because no one wants to see that. you currently are not working. There we go. So some of these are going to cause some problems again shortly. I will come up with a better system for this at some point. But it is nice to see that it's working again. The uranium is there as well. That's awesome. Now with this uranium over here, if I just grab one of you, I'm just going to set you currently to infinite. So basically any time any uranium comes in here, it's immediately pulled out and sent to this. So we need this to be full. There you are. Now this should start filling up again soon. I think currently it's draining into all the machines that stopped. Ow, ow. Yeah, because the capacitor here is full. Right, yeah, I really want to do stuff with trains, but it's got to wait. It's so annoying. I think it's one of the reasons why I gave up last time as well, was just the waiting. Is there no recipe for white metal post? Okay. That's weird. Really? Oh, there we go. I can make black metal post. So I might have to make everything out of black. Unless there's a way to use dye to change the colour. So let's test that theory, shall we? Let's grab loads of iron. And come over here, where I have got some lapis. So let's say this. It's got to be done in a metal roller, Mark. In the smeltery, what do the red bars mean? I think it means that either the tank is full or the item can't melt in the smeltery due to temperature too low. If you know what it means, why are you asking what it means? Yes, it means that the whatever it is, in that case I think it was iron, wasn't it? Wouldn't go into the smeltery because there wasn't any room for it. If the temperature is too low, it just says temperature too low. But yeah, red bar means it can't smelt. Iron. I've got the recipe now. Is it just that? Oh yeah, I gotta take these into plates first. As soon as we get one of these proper rolling machines as well, I'll be a lot happier. It's a bit of a slog, this. Bit of a slog. I need to do lots of off-camera work. It might be a little while before the next Minecraft stream just because of that. Going away and doing lots of work to get it all set up and ready. Plus with Football Manager now ready, we're doing a lot of play in that. Come on, game. Nice and quick now. Nearly there. Okay. So, you and you. Hey, recipe's too large. If you say so. And then let's say I grab that and that. No. Okay, so our bridges, looks like our bridges are going to be made out of black material. Bloody hell, I thought I was dead then. Or because I can't make white posts. That is interesting. Maybe if I tried dyeing the post instead. So I was coming over here very briefly to show you an idea for a bridge design. How far have these gone? A fair old whack. Not bad. So, yeah, the track is this side, this side. So really what I need to do is here. Dig all this up. And on this side, do this. Bit like so. Do it like that. And then all the rest of this can be dug out. How much durability have I got left on this? It's getting close. And then dig out all of this. Okay, so here, again, don't forget this track's going to get dug up and changed slightly. So, yeah, one of the tracks, fast tracks, will run here, which means I need to put some dirt there and there, and then here, like that. One second, everyone. Why is that not working? There we go. Yeah, don't come in the stream and be a dick, because you just get timed out. There we are. And then every now and then, it'll sort of, maybe not quite like that, but we'll have like pillars holding it all up. Actually, I have these. One at this end, and then one at this end. And then one in the middle as well, because why not? That's kind of the design I had in mind for the bridges, or at least this bridge. They won't all be like this. remove a message? No. That's annoying. Okay. So those boring machines are still heading off into the distance. They're finding some trees over there as well. I think one might have stopped. This one doesn't look like it's gone as far as the other one. So those trees can be used to help with fueling. I know I've had some problems over here in the past with where it's dropping the gravel and stuff like that, so I just want to check that it is in fact working. Yeah, why have you stopped? Don't tell me you've run out of fuel already. Oh, you ran out of gravel. What have you run out of? You must have run out of gravel as well. Yeah. Oh, darn. Yeah. I don't like the way, like, I kind of get why it uses gravel, but at the same time I'm not a huge fan of it. So let's fill up on gravel. Excuse me. Oops. Like so. And then head back over this way. And chuck you in there like that. So this one that can now continue. You see, actually we've got loads of fuel left, so there's nothing wrong with that. Why does it not follow me? Checkpoint 8. Yep, metro lines will be named, underground lines will be named. So they'll... Actually, I don't really know what the names will be yet. It might be like in Guard City and OpenTTD, where they'll be named after areas in which they serve. These seeds. Go away. Okay, so these are both working again now. Good stuff. And yeah, eventually the gravel here will get removed and replaced with other stuff. Right, back to base. What else can I do? There's not much else I can do right now apart from wait, which I'm not going to make you guys do on camera with me. So we will be wrapping up shortly. Could make more track. Things like that. Got to remind myself of the recipe for this now. Electric rails, standard rails, wooden rail beds. So if I just got a load of iron, maybe like this. One, two, three. Something like this. And then just made loads of iron rails. If you've got any ideas for names for the underground lines, feel free to suggest them. As I said, I'm always open to ideas for suggestions. It's been a really quiet chat today. The one earlier, I mean, Sparky made it lively. But I feel like these streams are getting less and less interest, which is a little bit concerning. Less and less people chatting. Gets a bit boring, you know. What else can I build? I suppose I can get the other boring machine up and running again. Fuel that one. I need to get zinc so I can power these rails as well. Right, that's one lot. So I need what? Just zinc. Zinc ore. Have to go out and do some digging for that. Signals as well. I need to come up with an idea for a flower farm so that we can get all the different dyes. Bone meal is something we also need a lot of. So I'll be auto-sieving some dust. Come on, game. Forever to do this. I'm assuming that the powered rolling machine is faster as well as not having to sit here and watch it. If you have high-speed track, you will need to transition from standard rail via high-speed rail transition tracks and avoid turns. Yep. I know all this stuff. Didn't even have to learn from mistakes on that one. I read the wiki before I started using it way back when. I will have high speed, but I'm going to try and avoid it as much as possible for that very reason. Having to use the transition tracks. They are... Where are we? So that's the high speed track. High speed electric track as well, which is going to be interesting. Somewhere. There you go, throttle track. And then also transition tracks there. Coupler track, which we will also be using. I was debating the idea of using like an automated shunting type system for freight. So like a loco will come in, uncouple from its train, and then pick up another train and head off again. So it's not constantly sitting waiting all the time. But right now I don't know about that. Oh god. That's a lot more electric rail than I was expecting. That's a good thing, I suppose. So the metro we can start digging out soon. I might look at Steve's carts as well and see if I can set up a machine or a cart that will do the digging for me that way. And then I won't need to rely on the boring machine. So I think there's the... somewhere. What am I looking for? Ore extractor. Enchanter. Somewhere there's a mining. Lawnmower, milker. Drill. That's what I'm looking for. Hardened drill. And it'll dig out tunnels for you. I think you can make it dig out a 3x3. There's still wooden track and reinforced track to use. The two main types I'm going to use are normal track and electric track. And everything else, for now at least, is not a priority. Let's just use up the rest of all this. Make as much electric track as is possible. Because at least then you don't have to power electric track for steam locomotives to run. Whereas you do if you want electric locos to run. Might upgrade this chest so I can fit more stuff in it. So what have I got? Iron to gold. That's what I'll do. There we are. These beds I can put back over here. There we are. So I still need to get loads of XP. Which I was hoping I'd be able to get from this, but it doesn't seem to want to play ball. Not quite sure why that is. So yeah, I need I'll go back to Railcraft. I need to eventually craft the wire support frame. That's relatively easy. Rebar and iron plates, or any kind of plate and rebar. Then I need the is it a charge trap? That doesn't sound right. Shunting wire, which is lead, paper, and a large charge wire spool, which is block of copper. So that's quite easy to make as well. So I think the only problem is the zinc. There's the zinc silver battery, then there's the nickel iron, which we can make, actually. We can make some nickel iron batteries. And then also the electric loco, which is there. So you need a nickel zinc battery. So you need any kind of battery. And then the charge motors, which needs charge terminal, which is brass. And that's the problem. So I could just make some, go into creative mode and generate some, but I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that for this. I want to make it all genuinely. Powering up and standing on an electric track is like powering up and touching. Yep, it can kill you. It can kill you, but there are overalls that you can wear. These. And I believe there's also boots. Like rubber boots that you can wear that protect you from electrocuting yourself. What was the other thing I was... Oh yeah, the signal controller boxes. So we need to make some of this stuff as well. There's a lot of stuff for me to do. A lot of stuff. And these signals, also the dual head block signals. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Right, I think I'm going to start wrapping things up here then, because we're just waiting for the quarry now. Once the quarry's done, I can start building the bank, which then means I can start building the unloader station. And then we can start building things like the factory and all that good stuff. Plus any other ideas that you guys might have, you can feel free to suggest them, and who knows, they might end up getting built too. Thank you to those who did come in and chat, even if most people didn't really say much. I'm going to put a message on Discord about this though, because it's getting a little bit like it always does, where people at the start are really enthusiastic and really, you know, open to the idea, and then over time it just dwindles until it stops being fun. And then it gets cancelled, and the first thing that people ask is, oh, why did you stop doing that? I was really enjoying it. The answer is viewer retention. Clearly isn't enough. So I will put something out on Discord probably tomorrow, and I'll mention it in the next stream as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to those of you who have chatted. It's always appreciated. And until next time, I will see you soon.